Last Saturday was my son's 8th birthday, and we'd planned something special, a backyard barbecue with balloons, music, games, and a handful of his friends from school. Nothing crazy. No alcohol, no loud DJ, just kids laughing, parents chatting, and the smell of grilled burgers in the air. But in every neighborhood, there's always that one person. Enter Karen, president of our HOA, self-declared protector of peace and professional fun ruiner. She lived 2 houses down and had already complained when we trimmed our hedges too early in the morning once. So, it wasn't a surprise when she appeared at our fence mid-party, arms crossed and nose turned up. This gathering is too loud, and there are too many vehicles on the street. You didn't file an HOA event permit, she said, like we were organizing a music festival instead of playing Pin the Tail on the Donkey. I calmly responded, "It's a kid's birthday party, Karen. Everything's within code, and it'll be done by 6. She didn't like that answer. She stormed off, and 10 minutes later, we saw her pacing on her front lawn, phone to her ear. Moments after, a police cruiser pulled up with lights flashing. Karen had actually called 911 on a child's birthday party. As the officer stepped out, something changed. Half the adults at the party stood up. Why? Because they were police officers off duty in plain clothes. My brother, 2 of my cousins, and 3 of our neighbors all worked in various departments around the city. When the responding officer recognized them, especially Sergeant Lopez from Precinct 4, his eyes widened. He approached, chuckling. "Well, this is awkward." Karen ran up, pointing at the kids and decorations. "See? Unauthorized public gathering. Possible noise violations. You need to shut this down." The officer turned to her and calmly said, "Ma'am, I'm looking around and seeing an entirely lawful private event on private property. No violations. And judging by the guest list, I'd say this party's got more law enforcement present than the station downtown." Karen froze, realizing what she had just done. Sergeant Lopez stepped forward. "Next time you call 911, make sure it's not to harass your neighbors, especially when half of them wear badges for a living." Karen turned bright red and slinked back to her house without another word. The party went on. The kids laughed. The grill kept sizzling. And Karen? Well, she finally learned the golden rule. Never call the cops on a party when the guests are the cops.